Hello and welcome to the Dublin Cemetery. As a City Council member, Veterans Committee representative, and a former Army captain, I'm proud to once again be participating in the annual Wreaths Across America celebration. For the past 2 years, this event has been a project of Dublin's Grand Leprechauns, who secure sponsorships and assist with the wreath placement in all of the cemeteries in the city of Dublin. Each December, Wreaths Across America places wreaths on the graves of veterans interred in all 50 states in U.S. cemeteries and abroad. Last year, over 2 million wreaths were placed in over 2,300 locations. During this season, we take time from our holiday preparations and stop to place a wreath in remembrance of all who served in our country.
I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. During World War II, those words were sung by U.S. soldiers, sailors, and airmen fighting all over the world. Their memories of holidays past and the hope of future holidays tore at their hearts and at the hearts of their loved ones back at home. There was an emptiness in the holiday celebrations while our armies were away at war. Wives, mothers, fathers, and little children feared for the safety of a brave loved one whose life was put on hold in service of our country. Many of the servicemen and women would never see another Christmas, many never making it home at all. Many of the graves here in Dublin Cemetery are of those brave warriors who sacrificed to protect our freedoms. During this season, we take a moment from our holiday routines to remember all of those who sacrificed and served our country. Not only do we place a wreath by all of the tombstones of our lost servicemen and women, in addition, we lay a symbolic wreath by an empty chair, signifying the memory of a loved one no longer with us, or to honor a loved one now serving far away from home. The sacrifice of our brave soldiers and the sacrifice of their families is something we must respect and honor. The wreath placed by this chair is to honor their memory and their commitment to making America the great country that it is today.
For 3 years, Dublin's Grand Leprechauns have been sponsoring Wreaths Across America in Dublin Cemetery. This year, our presentation is going to be a little bit different than what we've done in the past. This year, we're going to do away with our formal ceremony and lay wreaths at the graves of the 375 plus veterans that are interred in Dublin Cemetery here. The Grand Leprechauns want to give special thanks to our sponsors, but we also want to thank everyone, no matter what your contribution was. If you sponsored a wreath, we want to thank you. You made this happen, because without that, none of this would have been possible.